What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and today we are checking out the first Funko NFT Pops, physical Pops, that I just received in the mail, actually. So, if you're not familiar with how any of this works, essentially, if you're not familiar with NFTs, just go Google. It's too much to explain. But Funko started doing NFT drops, and with these NFT drops, in the packs that they sell come redeemable NFTs that you can get physical pops for. Now, I happen to have a couple of them for the Ninja Turtle set, the first set that dropped, and they're right here, actually. So we're gonna take a look at these, and basically what that equates down to is that I have these NFTs here that I am the owner of. There's only so many made available of them, and they are redeemable. You see a little redeemable icon in the top corner for physical pops. So once the redemption time comes, they insert a coin into your digital wallet, and then you trade in that coin through a portal for the ability to be shipped one of these pops for free. You get the pop for free. You don't pay shipping or anything like that. So we have Bebop and Casey Jones here, and we're gonna check them out and everything. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we have Bebop here. This is the box, as you can see. I actually think it looks kind of cool. We have this like silver text on it and everything, kind of metallic looking. The box looks pretty cool. We have a gradient from black to blue with like a digital pattern in the background, which is kind of cool. It says Pop Digital at the top, meaning that these are from the NFT releases, and they look pretty sweet. I really do like the box here. Now, one of the most controversial things about it, and actually I should show you on the back, this is what the actual NFT looks like, as I showed you just a little bit on the app there, so you get like kind of a preview of what the NFT looks like. But you can see here that on the front we have a sticker, and this is the most controversial thing about this pop. It says NFT release 1,467 pieces. Now, that's not actually how many of these physical pops were distributed. The number is actually lower than that. I think it's around 1,100 or so for both of these, actually. And that's because some people got a redeemable NFT and didn't redeem a coin for it. Like, they got a coin to redeem for the pop, and they never redeemed it in the allotted time, so they weren't sent out. Now, Funko has always stated from the beginning of this whole thing that that sticker won't reflect the actual count of the physical pops. It just won't. They've always said that from the beginning. But what's interesting here, though, is I don't think that there's a problem with it saying 1467, because that's actually how many NFTs were minted for this. Like, if you go look on, like, let's see, Casey Jones here, it says there were 1467 minted out of that collection. So in actual terms of an NFT, the digital item, that number is correct. And I don't think that it's wrong to have that number on here. Personally, that's just my opinion. There's a lot of opinions about that because those NFTs still exist. I still have mine in my wallet, as you saw. So they still exist out there in the world. So that doesn't mean that there's less NFTs or there's less pops, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's just an opinion of mine. I don't know. If you have a different one, let me know in the comment section. But let's go ahead and check out Bebop. So this is obviously a blacklight-esque pop. It's got that kind of design to it. And I do think that it looks really freaking cool here. So you can see everything on the box here and up on the top. Let's go ahead and open it up, right? Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to take things out of a box and not leave them in a box, so that in case you don't want to take yours out, you don't have to. All right, here we go with Bebop. Look at that. That's just really cool looking. I think that it's really freaking cool. Look at his shoulder pads, all the cool neon colors and everything. It's just a rad looking pop. I mean, I don't know. It's a blacklight pop. I'm not super into the whole blacklight thing, but I think that this looks cool. The only thing is, we need other Ninja Turtle blacklight pops. If you're gonna do just one, you can't just tease us with that, right? So that being said, this is the blacklight NFT Bebop pop. And I think it looks pretty cool. I really do like this one. It would have been cool if they had more of the blacklight stuff in the NFT, but I assume they're gonna wait for conventions and exclusives and stuff to do that. But the next thing that we have here is Casey Jones, and he has the same style box and everything, as you can see. Just kind of that digital look. We have a picture of the NFT here on the back, which is that's what it looks like anyway. And yeah, I mean, pretty easygoing. If you were wondering how these shipped, I know a lot of people were surprised at this. I personally wasn't, but they came in a box that looked like this, and they're using just the regular Funko Shop sorters inside of that box. I know a lot of people were, you know, like, what? How could they ship them like that? But at the same time, even if there's a limited piece Funko Shop exclusive, that's how they ship them. So why are we surprised by this? Anyway, you can see Casey's sticker says the same thing, 1,467. The numbers varied for a couple of them, like the Royalty edition and the Grail, but for all of the basic ones, I think they were right around that number. So, that being said, let me go ahead and pop open Casey. Casey might be my least favorite out of the NFT collection for these, but well, this is the first time I'm seeing it in person. It's not too bad. It's kind of metallic-y. It's just really muted. Like, I don't understand why we chose with this. Shredder looks very similar to this, but I think the metallic and the purple on Shredder just makes more sense. It looks better in my opinion. But this is Casey, as you can see, looking pretty sweet there. And he's got his little hockey stick in his hand. And yeah, so these are because of NFTs. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I feel like it was probably Funko's clever way of, like, would you buy Funko NFTs if they didn't have physical pops? I know some people would, but would most people, most pop fans? Probably not. So they created these in an effort to promote their NFT sales a lot better. But yeah, this is Casey, and I think he looks pretty cool. I mean, he looks better in person than he did in the glams, because the glams, like I've shown you on my wallet here, are exactly, I mean, they're pretty much what the NFT looks like. They give you kind of a good view of it, right? So that's kind of what they look like, and you kind of know. So in that glam, I was like, and I'm still kind of about it, but it does definitely look better in person. But I think Shredder works a lot better with this purple and kind of gray metallic look to him. But I mean, yeah, I think it's cool what Funko's doing with the NFT stuff. But I don't think that it would survive outside of the physical pops. Let me ask you, would you buy Funko NFTs if there were no redeemables involved? Would you actively buy them on a regular basis? I personally, I think that I have one other redeemable pop coming at some point. I was very interested in the Turtles stuff, but that was pretty much it. If you are interested in any of the redeemable pops, my advice would be to buy the redeemable NFTs early on, because the price only goes up. Like, it literally only goes up. And now the physical pops are probably going to be even more ridiculous. So that would be my advice to you. I'm not giving you advice on investing or anything like that. I'm just saying, if you want the physical pops, the way to do it is probably to buy them kind of early on, after a bulk of the packs are open and the prices start dropping a little bit, because they do that. They drop a little and then they start going up higher once the scarcity, you know, kicks in. So definitely keep that in mind. I'm curious to know what you think about these NFT Funko Pop releases down in the comments section below. I think they're pretty cool. I dig it. I'm a fan of the Turtles though, so I'm slightly biased in this review here, I guess. I mean, only because they're turtle ones. But as far as the pops go, I think it's cool. I think it was a cool utility for the NFTs. I don't think that they would have survived without the physical pops. So I guess kudos to Funko for figuring out something that works for their business model. I don't know. I'm curious to know your thoughts though down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I get more Funko NFT pops. And follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because I'm gonna post a blacklight photo of this guy over on IG. So Follow me down there, hit all the links in the description, join my Facebook group, and I thank you all for all the support. I really appreciate it. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.